last episode ended a bit abruptly there, maybe. Um, One might call it a rage quit. Uh, what happened was I placed in all the doors, I moved all the villagers down to their correct spot, I did all that, and turned out I screwed up the door placement somehow. So the center of the villages were not in the center of the spawning platform here, like it's supposed to be, which meant that golems were spawning inside of the doors there, and that's not good. So what I ended up doing was I took a little break and then I tore down all of the doors. I placed all of the doors again. I managed to screw it up again. And yeah, that's when Shixy came in and said, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. And she tore down all the doors and she placed them all again. And as you can see behind me here, this thing is working. And I'm so happy. Thank you, Shixy, for that. Thank you so much. So basically, we placed all the doors 3 times yesterday. So that was a long, long, long day. But the reward is so good. Oh. So now it's time to build some sort of storage system for this. And I got some ideas, or I got it planned out completely, one might say. So yeah, let's get going with that, and we will have this thing completed before you even know it. Yay. Ah, beautiful sound. I set up a temporary storage down here. We're sorting out the poppies here, as I've explained earlier, and then the iron comes in here, and we have not that much. Not that much, but Shixy was on here earlier and we crafted up some. Yeah. This is from 10 hours? Something like that. Yeah, I think the farm's been running for 10 hours or something. That's incredible. So basically what we need to do now is make an item elevator up, hook up the storage room, and all that. I also hooked up this chicken cooker correctly. I stopped collecting eggs. We have enough eggs. We have about 50 chicken in there. And we kind of have to wait and see how well it keeps up with the demand on the portal. For now, we have some chicken as well. So it's working out great. We have a food source. So yeah. Let's figure out how to do this whole storage room thingy. Ah. And let's start digging. Okay, this is a room. Basically what's going to go in here is gonna have an item elevator coming up somewhere around here, I'm assuming. And they're going to go into chests, obviously, here. And we're gonna have like crafting stations all along here. So, which is you go in, you break the chests above you, and the iron falls down on you, and you can just stand here and craft iron blocks in a very fast way. So that's what's going in here on both sides here. So we're gonna have 6 of those in total. And over here is going to be regular chests on that side. So we also need to have some way to get the iron blocks from here over into there. So the way we're going to do that is we're basically gonna go in here and be standing on a chest, and you craft up your stuff and you drop them in the chest below. And they will be taken away around somewhere and into another item elevator and reconnect to the hopper line with the iron. Somewhere around here, I would guess. We'll see. But basically I could start placing in some chests and stuff now to get this thing going. So, so this is basically what it's going to look like. As I said, you walk in here, you stand on this chest here, you break the chests above, and then we will have crafting tables here to craft up all the things. And yeah. Then you put the blocks into this. We have a hopper line going around, all the way around here. Could probably sneak underneath here. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, so I got 3 of these stations set up now. Sort of. Basically, gonna have a hopper line going on top. Feed into these. Also, gonna have a redstone lamp there that will turn on when it's completely full. So you know, you can just go down here and you see, oh, this is full, and you can craft it, empty it out, craft it up. It's the idea. So yeah, still got a lot of digging and stuff to do, but it's getting there. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so I have been preparing a lot of stuff behind the scenes here. If we go back here, this is basically the item elevator coming up from the temporary storage and the nether portal and stuff down there. And I'm gonna have an item elevator coming up and basically feeding stuff first of all into these chests here, and then the excess is gonna go around behind the portal there, and we're going to have storage chests here like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high, like that. So we're gonna have 3 rows of chests in 3 different places here. And what I would like to do is have this first section here being iron blocks. So whenever you're back there crafting up iron blocks, you put them in the chest, they will always end up here first. And when this is completely full, they will then end up in these other chests as well. But this is going to be prioritized for iron blocks. So what I need to do is, when the hopper line comes around here, I need to filter out the blocks and send those through here. And everything else will be sent through around. What I've also decided I would do is hook up the chicken cooker I have back there, or down there, to this. So we could get chicken up here. And I just think I'm gonna hide a chest behind here somewhere. you could just put a chest. If you put a chest here, for example, you can access it through the lava. So you won't see the chest, but if you right click here, you will actually access the chest, and I think that's a little cool feature. So yeah, what I need to do in order to decide where the elevator is going to stop height-wise, I need to decide on what level I need the hopper line. And in order to do that, I need to put in the item filter over here because that's the deciding factor. So let's put in some hoppers like that. And I think, let's see if I can end a pearl up there. No, not really. Almost. Okay. Hey, purple guy. Bye, purple guy. And then we need beep, beep, beep. That one is going to feed down, so I need to change the direction of that one. And we need to dig out some more here just to give us a little space to work with. And I just love haste 2. It's like the best thing ever. If we come out, let's say to there, maybe? Yeah, should be alright. And then we do that. Needs to have a comparator on it. There. There. And that gives us this height for the... Oops. Can't leave holes like that. So this is basically the level the hopper line needs to go to. So that's the last one of the crafting stations. So what we need to do here is just figure out where this hopper line here with the crafted iron blocks is gonna go into a elevator, which is probably just gonna be straight down there, so it comes up here. And we can have this hopper line going over here, so we just need to let's see here. You and you. No, I don't want to do it like that. I'm sorry, I just changed my mind. You go there instead. Go you. This needs to come out one more, and then no. Or I could just have the elevator on the inside there. I'm not gonna be able to jump over there. Let's do that instead. Something like that. Only slight issue we might have here is I need to somehow take a comparator output from, I would say, this hopper and power the redstone lamp there. So basically when this starts accumulating items, that means all the chests are full, so that will turn on the light there. And the problem we might have with that is there's above ground over there. So we are just below the surface here. But I think we could manage to squeeze it in. Okay, so I've moved the item elevator back a little bit here to give me some more room here to play with. Let's try this thing again. Do I have a comparator? Oh, of course I don't. Let's make a comparator. Okay, let's see here. Let's go. That should be it. Let's put some torches just to make sure nothing spawns up here. Let's see if we can kill ourselves again. No, fantastic. So what I need to do now is sort out the chicken. No, one more down. Oh, of course. There. Let's try and end the pearl up again. There. Oh, purple guy. Like that. And there. No. Repeater. There. And then we need a torch there. Oops. Something like that. And we have a chicken storage. So you can just come up here, and if you right click in the lava there, you can access that chest. So that would be cool. Could you stop burning? Oh, it's the other block this time. Strange. Something like that. That's basically the elevator itself. Might seem a bit excessive building it out of clay and stuff, but I think it's a good thing, you know. It's probably gonna do some more digging around here and stuff, and I don't want to dig through this accidentally. It needs to be a solid block all the way, or else it won't work. So that's why I did it like that. Here I just put glass so I can go back here and see if it's actually working. So that's the reason why I put glass the last part there. Oh. And I made a little service entrance to get behind the scenes here. Yeah, I put the crafting tables in, as I said. Finished up this thing, so it's now the hoppers down here from the crafting goes into this item elevator and connects up to that hopper stream and takes it around like it's supposed to. So basically the only thing that's left to do here when it comes to the behind the scenes things, and pretty much everything else as well, is some sort of overflow protection. Eventually this will fill up with iron. It will take a couple of weeks, but it will fill up with iron completely. So we want to just put in something to a dropper, basically dropping it onto a cactus like we do with the feathers downstairs, just to make sure that we don't back up all the hoppers and stuff. It's totally unnecessary. So why don't we just put that one into and call this finished? something like that. And then we just need some hoppers. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop? No. How do I get up there? Like that. And hop. There we go. Let's throw something in there. That's working like something that's working really good. So sorry. Anywho, this thing has been running now for a couple of days. Probably a week almost since we got it going. And yeah, I've been crafting up iron blocks. So yeah, we have a couple of iron blocks here, plus we have that one. And we also have 3 crafting stations full again. So yeah, this thing is working out great. So I think this turned out to be a success in the end. And yeah, started off quite badly, to be honest. I'm bad at game. But the end result is awesome. So now we just need some storage room to put away all those crap chests in. But we're working on it. That's coming up in a future episode. Or 3 episodes maybe. Who knows? Anyways, if you liked the video, please hit the like button. And why not subscribe while you're here? I mean, come on. What harm could it do? I mean, come on. Yes, and I will see you next time. Bye!